Homestay Korea is always checking up on me, always making sure that I was doing well, I was healthy, the host family was happy. Overall, it was really smooth, and I think I would do something like this again. My name is Hayden Hastings. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Seattle, Washington. Homestay Korea program through a friend. She's a bit of like a world traveler. She's seen everywhere, been everywhere. And in high school, she used Green Heart Travel to live in Australia for a year. So she put me onto this program. I checked it out, and So the most effective method I found for teaching the students is the most important thing is you have to make sure they're enjoying it. If they're not enjoying it, if you're forcing them to do something, they're not going to learn. You know, they spend a lot of time in school studying English several hours every day. So just sitting there and going through a boring activity, Joe went to the store, Joe bought bananas, stuff like that's really boring, and they're going to lose focus really quickly. I tried to first make a really big list of different games and activities we could play, and I made sure when I planned my lessons that we would move fluidly in between them to make sure there weren't pauses, weren't getting distracted. And I found another thing that really helped is making sure they don't speak any Korean. So I had 2 students, and when they wanted to figure out something, they had to explain it to me in English, talk around it, say other words they know, and then they could eventually figure out what they were talking about. So that's what I found. Here's a pro tip out there for all you new teachers. Download Minecraft, okay? The kids love it. You can put their language in English, and they'll just sit there breeding dogs, running through stuff. Really not hard to plan lessons. You'll be talking the whole time. It's pretty good. Thing I've done with my host family is we went to Jeju Island together, and we spent a few days there. We got a really nice house, lots of beaches, lots of cafes, good Jeju pig. It was awesome. But the most memorable things I have with the host family is actually when you're going around with just one of them. So, for example, when I was with my harmony, we went to the Jere시장 together, the traditional market, and she goes there and she argues about the prices of fish, and we have to use Papago to talk, and you figure it out and you become a little closer. And when the mom would take me to this massage parlor, we get massages together, and stuff like that's the most memorable because it's hard to talk. You have to figure out what you're saying, and you learn a lot about each other, and that's what I really enjoy. So I think my biggest run-in with the culture here is my first 3 weeks. I don't think I could do anything right. Everything I did at the dinner table, every way I sat, put my feet up on the couch, tried to walk inside with my shoes, all against Korean culture. I learned very fast. They didn't like a lot of the stuff I did at first, but it took a while. We figured each other out, and it ended up working out pretty great. But the first 3 weeks were pretty tough trying to figure out that. Very satisfied with the program. When I got here, it was a really rocky start at first. I didn't know a lot of the culture. I didn't even know how to say hello. And I got a lot of help from Homestay Korea, great agency, #1. They helped me. They spoke really good English. They helped me communicate with my host family. They helped set rules with the host family, so we could respect each other's space, respect each other's privacy. Teaching, it took me a few weeks to figure out how the kids like to be taught, how to teach well. Everything took me about 3 weeks to a month to figure out, but as soon as that passed, I started to feel really comfortable with the people, the culture. Homestay Korea is always checking up on me, always making sure that I was doing well, I was healthy, the host family was happy. Overall, it was really smooth, and I think I would do something like this again. Some of my last impressions on this is something that's so incredible is the host family, the people that let you stay in their house, really do want you there. They really want to learn about your culture. They really want to meet a foreigner, learn to speak English better. I screw up Korean every day. I screw up the culture all the time. I mess up. I do something that's unacceptable to Koreans, but they're always so kind, always so forgiving. The people that they pair you with here are just such good people. And if you're doing this program, you really should be excited because you just have such an opportunity to learn so much in such a safe, happy environment where these people are happy to let you screw up and try again and again and again. So if you're thinking about applying and you haven't applied yet, then do it. You won't regret it. Do it. Do it.